Imagine zooming through space, flying over the snowy North Pole and the icy South Pole, places no one's ever seen from up there. Crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what SpaceX's Fram2 crew just did. They splashed back to Earth after 3.5 days of pure adventure. For normal people, a rich leader and a spacecraft called Resilience made it happen. Want to know what they saw, what they did, and how they're doing now? Hang out with Meath. This is going to be a blast. Okay, here's how it went down. At 12:18 p.m. Eastern Time today, April 4th, 2025, the Fram2 crew came back home. Their ride was a SpaceX Dragon spacecraft called Resilience. It floated down with big parachutes and landed softly in the Pacific Ocean near Oceanside, California. They'd been in space for 3.5 days, and this was the big finish. On SpaceX's live stream, they cheered Dragons back with the Fram2 crew. A boat named Shannon sailed up, used a giant crane to lift the spacecraft on board, and the crew climbed out. Then a helicopter swooped in and flew them to land. How wild would it be to step out after that? They call themselves the Fram2, which sounds like a superhero team. The boss is Chen Wang, a guy from Malta who's loaded with cryptocurrency cash. He paid for the trip and led the crew. Then there's Jannik Mikkelsen from Norway. She ran the Dragon spacecraft like a pro. Next is Rabia Rog from Germany, the pilot who helped fly it. And last is Eric Phillips from Australia. He was the team's doctor and helper. None of them had been to space before, but now they're total legends. The trip kicked off on March 31st. A SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket blasted off from Kennedy Space Center in Florida, shooting them into space. They flew 271 miles up, way higher than a plane. They went in a special path called a polar orbit, which means they circled over the North Pole and South Pole. That's a first for humans. Up there, they saw huge white ice sheets, fluffy clouds spinning around, and Earth looking totally different. They grabbed cameras and took pictures and videos to share. With us, imagine looking out your window and seeing the Arctic or Antarctic insane. The Fram2 crew did 22 experiments on Resilience. One was super cool. They took the first X-ray of a person in space. That's a big deal because it helps doctors learn how our bodies handle space. Another one, called Mushroom, was all about growing mushrooms up there. They wanted to see how fungi grow with no gravity. Picture this: mushroom farms in space, someday maybe for pizza on Mars. These tests could make long space trips easier, and it's so fun to think about. When they splashed down, the Fram2 didn't mess around. Usually, astronauts get help walking because gravity feels heavy after space. But these four were like, we'll do it ourselves. They're testing how strong they are and how well they balance as they get used to Earth again. Right after landing, they'll spend an hour doing stuff like walking in a straight line or standing still to see how wobbly they are. Then, they'll use a small MRI machine to scan their brains and check what's going on up there. After a nice sleep, they're heading to NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston. For 2 days, they'll use a special bone scanner to see how their skeletons held up. Scientists are watching every move to learn more about space life.